Have you ever had a dream, an idea, or an impulse so hard that it literally kept you awake at night? Maybe it was a business plan, maybe it was something you wanted to build, a book you wanted to write, or a vision of a completely different life. But almost immediately, another voice appears. How am I going to do this? I don't have the money. I don't have the experience to do that. Who am I to do this? But what if that calling itself was the absolute proof that the destination already exists? Every meaningful transformation begins with a vision. Before it becomes a reality, the challenge isn't usually discovering the calling. The challenge is that your subconscious has often been conditioned by years of fear, limitation, and inherited belief that no longer serve the person you are becoming. The work of transformation is bringing the subconscious into harmony with your soul calling. Every pioneers of mental science prove that your thoughts are literally vibrational currents. They shape your health, your wealth, and your physical reality. Today, we are looking how an idea moves from the invisible energy into physical reality. We are merging ancient wisdom with the subconscious breakthroughs of modern behavioral psychology, cybernetic target seeking principle, and the art of deliberate manifestation. If you've been waiting for a sign to trust your calling, this is it. Let's begin with how your brain actually operates. In the study of psychology, researchers discovered that the human brain and your nervous system run on an internal automatic servo-mechanism. It is a target-seeking guidance system. It actually works like a self-driving car. If you feed it a destination and it handles the navigation completely on autopilot. But here's a catch. Your automatic guidance system only steers toward the destination by your defined self-image. If you feed your vision as a destination and it handles the navigation completely on autopilot. But here's a catch. Your automatic guidance system only steers towards the destination by the defined self-image. You need to have that self-image of yourself that's already living in the destination you want. Early psychoanalysis warned us, if you remain unconscious of your inner programming, you will surrender your power to mass conditioning and self-limiting belief. Unless you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Your subconscious doesn't ask whether a belief is true or false. It only asks whether it is familiar. Whatever has been repeatedly impressed upon it, it becomes your automatic way of thinking, your feeling and behaving. If your soul calling projects expansion, but your subconscious identifies with limitation, your behavior will continue reflecting old identity until a new pattern is consciously reinforced. You have to stop fighting your outer circumstances. Your circumstances are old feedback from a past self-image. Instead, consciously choose your identity, your self-image. Ask yourself, what would the version of me who has already achieved this dream look like, act like, and believe? Lock that target in your mental steering wheel and let your internal success mechanism take over. Once your vision is set, how do you bring it to life? We must feed our subconscious soil with the right energetic frequency. Many wisdom traditions teach that our inner state influences whether we notice, how we respond, and how the opportunities we become receptive to. Whether viewed spiritually or psychologically, one principle remains consistent. We tend to move in the direction of the identity we repeatedly embody. The purpose of imagination isn't to escape reality. It is to rehearse the person you are becoming until it is familiar. For a desire to become reality, you must completely ignore evidence in your physical senses. You must assume the feeling of the wish already fulfilled. If you want abundance, you must live deeply in the mental awareness of already being wealthy. This isn't daydreaming. It is acting and thinking in a very dynamic and certain way. There is a thinking substance from which all things are made, and a thought impressed upon this substance creates physical reality. This matches the oldest spiritual records in human history, which reveal that the physical world is born out of the supreme unified consciousness. Truth is one. Thought, it is called by many names. When your individual awareness aligned with the unified truth, limitation completely dissolve. So how do we apply it? Spend 5 quiet minutes each day operating in that self-image, in that certain way you created. Close your eyes and enter your imagination. Do not look at your dream from outside. Step in the memory of your success. Feel the relief. Taste the gratitude. Every repetition sends the subconscious the same message. This is who I am becoming. And eventually the subconscious stops resisting the new identity because it no longer feels foreign. It begins to feel natural. And when a new identity feels natural, new behavior follows naturally. Vibrate at a frequency of your solution, and the physical reality must rearrange itself to match you. This is how we can interpret it. When you create your self-image of the destination of the person you are becoming, when your energy, frequency, and vibration is aligned, you will attract to you the right people, opportunity, and solution. This reflects also what Nikola Tesla said. If you think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, you will understand the secret of the universe. Most people scatter their energy. They bounce from one goal to another. That scattered energy comes from doubt, fear, and distraction. So how do you take your energy back? How do you focus your energy in one goal? The ultimate shortcut of overcoming this mental drift, there is a classic formula. You write down exactly what you want in a concise list, in order of importance. Read it every morning, read it at noon, and read it at night, the last thing before you sleep. And most importantly, don't tell anyone what's on your list. Never do this. Don't tell anybody until it becomes in your physical reality. This practice keeps your conscious mind focused, preventing your focus from drifting. It continuously feeds your target directly to your subconscious service mechanism. When you maintain a singular focus, you are practicing true mental alchemy. You are actively transmutating this raw, unformed spiritual energy of the universe into physical matter. You stop reacting to life like a victim of circumstances, and you begin operating as a conscious creator. Take a piece of paper today. Write down your vision in 1 or 2 clear present tense sentences. Keep it private. Read it when you wake up and read it before you sleep. When daily challenges attempt you to doubt or fear, don't change the script. Hold your gaze steadily on the destination until your guidance system and your nervous system delivers you there. Remember this: your purpose, your calling, is not asking you to become someone else. It is inviting you to remove everything that is preventing your authentic self from being expressed. Your conscious mind chooses the vision. Your subconscious mind reinforces your identity. And through consistent repetition and emotional conviction and aligned action, the person you are becoming gradually replaces the person you used to be. Transformation doesn't happen in one extraordinary moment. It happens every time you choose to reinforce the belief that honors your calling, your purpose, instead of the fears that oppose it. Because the life you build on the outside will never rise above the identity you accept on the inside. Everything begins from within. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, please share this with someone who needs to hear it. Thank you.